Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, I'm glad to
Yeah,
hear that. All right. So, anyways, I'm glad to hear your voice.
yeah,
Did you charge your?
yeah. I tried my Bluetooth
mm,
speaker, but I think it's uh, it's not a battery problem. I just
mm.
accidentally turned on my earpod, so my earpod
Uh-huh.
interrupted the signal. That's the problem.
Um. Oh, I
Uh,
think we have to be more careful about that. Why
yeah,
can't you
yeah,
just use like ordinary headset so then you won't have any problems?
yeah. If I use the ordinary headset and then it's very annoying with the line.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Actually,
Yes, right.
I have to deal with it every day, 6 days a
Mm.
week, for 9 hours every day. All right. So,
yeah,
anyways, would you like to continue discussing our article, or would you like to move
yeah.
on to another article because this is our last 40 minutes.
Okay, so I think it's better to move to the another article
Okay.
to before we are getting more serious about the issue. I just want to discuss about more pleasant thing or light
Uh huh.
thing.
Okay.
So I
But
like
everything on the news is so
yeah
depressing.
yeah President Moon Jae-in.
Mhm.
What
Okay.
you mean
Everything is so depressing here.
yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, the what about the okay? There is no good news about the what about the okay? The sleep. Why don't we discuss about sleep? The
Sleep.
number
Okay.
489.
489.
Yeah,
More sleep or regular sleep?
yeah.
Aha.
Okay. So
You don't lack sleep, do you?
yeah, actually, I sleep around five hours a day.
That's I can't do that. Okay.
Yeah,
So 5 hours,
so
I think that's too
yeah,
few for me. Okay, so
yeah.
let's start.
Okay, Miss Dr. Mike Mosley of the BBC says that an extra hour of sleep makes people healthier, less stressed, and even helps with their memory. But other experts say people don't just need more sleep, they need a regular sleeping schedule. The human body has a natural rhythm of sleeping and waking called the circadian
Circadian?
circadian
Circadian.
rhythm. Yes,
Mhm.
circadian rhythm. Dr. Rachel Salas of Johns Hopkins University says it's important for your sleep times to match this rhythm. Even if you get 10 hours of sleep, if you don't go to bed and wake up at the right time, you will feel tired. Dr. Ruth Gruber of McGill University says that every person needs a different number of hours of sleep, and there's a way to find the number that's right for you. When you have a day off, go to bed when you feel tired and let yourself wake up without an alarm. Also, write down the times when you fell asleep and wake up. The number of hours you sleep should then be your goal for every night. Just be sure not to drink too much coffee, tea, or alcohol, which can affect when and how you sleep. From then on, schedule every day as so that it allows you to go to bed on time. Dr. Gruber says. She also says you should try to get at least 2.5 hours of exercise a week to get good rest. So, what's better, an extra hour of sleep or a regular sleep schedule? Dr. Salas said you should do both. That's all.
Uh huh. And
Yeah.
for you, you can only choose one. Extra
Yeah,
hour of sleep or regular sleep?
I think regular sleep is better to keep your health condition.
Mm, well, what time do you go to bed? What time do you usually get up?
I usually go to bed 11 a.m. and then wake up 5:30 a.m.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
then during the
And
time, I just 30 minutes napping time. I have 30 minutes napping time.
whoa. Okay, so are you the kind of person who falls asleep right away or
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really?
Actually, I work every day more than 14 hours a day. So every day I'm very exhausted before I go to bed. So I just
Mm.
fell asleep right away.
Do you
Even
need
yeah,
do you need an alarm to wake you up?
just right. I need alarm, yeah, several alarms every 2 minutes interval.
Okay, so you use the snooze button
Yeah,
or to get some extra sleep, or when
yeah.
the first alarm goes off, do you just wake up?
I just turn off the alarm and then 2 minutes later another alarm ringing, and then 2 minutes
Uh-huh.
later I use normally set up the three alarms.
Oh my God. Okay, so you like to use the snooze button. But
Yeah,
for you, you said that you feel exhausted every day because of
yeah,
14-hour workday.
yeah.
Well, how about during the weekends? What time do you wake up during the weekends? Do you even get to
Uh,
sleep in?
yeah, yeah. Normally enjoy extra sleep, extra hour of sleep, and then normally weekend I wake up at 10 to 11 a.m.
Wow, not bad.
Yeah, not
Okay,
bad. Yeah.
and how do you feel after just like a few hours of sleep? 5 hours of sleep
Yeah.
on
In the
average?
morning, I need a lot of coffee and caffeine, and then I think I feel my brain is not clear early in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and then right after lunch time, and then I finally I can focus on my work.
You're not a morning person.
Yeah, actually, I'm not a morning person.
Well, what if you're, for example, you have trouble sleeping? What do you do?
Mm, pardon?
What if if you cannot sleep, like
Yeah.
you have trouble falling asleep? What do you do?
Uh, Normally I don't have any trouble to go sleep. Even I can drink coffee before I go to bed, and then there is no problem to fall asleep.
Well, it just means that your body is already immune to caffeine.
I think so.
How many cups of coffee do you drink in one day?
One day, at least 3 cups of coffee.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so what time do you drink your coffee? Oh, wait.
In the
How
morning
big are
it's
the cups?
around. It's just a
How
small
big is the
cup.
cup?
It's just a yeah toy size cup.
Hey, tall size cup is like 150. No, not 150. More than
Two
150 ml.
200
200 ml.
200 ml, more than 200
Yeah,
ml.
yeah.
Yeah,
210 ml, right?
yeah.
Whoa. Okay, do you brew your coffee or do you just have like instant coffee?
I prefer yeah Americano brewed coffee.
Mhm.
I prefer brewed coffee without any sugar or cream.
Yeah, it wakes you up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would definitely wake you up. How about espresso?
espresso is too strong for me. Actually, the espresso in Korea is much stronger than European espresso. So when I travel to Europe, I enjoy espresso, but in
Mhm.
Korea that's too strong and then too
Whoa.
too bitter. Yeah,
too bitter. So
yeah.
maybe they over roasted or something.
Yes, yeah, I think so. I think Korean barista can make the yeah good espresso
Yeah,
because
because
normally Koreans don't drink espresso. We prefer
um.
latte or americano.
But in your Americano, how many shots do they give you?
Two
Just
shots.
one? Two shots.
Yeah, two
Okay,
shots.
you're a you're a very strong
Mm.
coffee drinker. But I have a question. You know, for some people, sleep is very important because
Yeah,
we need to rest. But
yeah,
there are also some people who just like to sleep,
yeah.
just like to sleep. What do you think of these people?
Actually, I'm also the kind of people in the kind of people who like to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Sometimes if I dreamed about good dreams,
mhm.
then I do like to get that kind of dreams during my sleep.
Okay.
It's like a fantasy or something like
Uh-huh.
that.
Uh, but don't you ever think, like for example, for people who like to sleep during their leisure time, don't you
Yeah.
think that they're wasting time by
Mm,
sleeping instead of like doing something else?
yeah, yeah. It's a case by case, and then sometimes yeah, just in my case, sometimes I think over overslept is a kind of wasting your time, but sometimes it works to keep your health condition, and then sometimes you can get rid of stress by just sleeping.
Especially when you've had a bad day. I agree with that.
Yes,
Okay,
right.
but that is now. How about in the past when you were younger?
Yeah,
How was your sleep pattern then?
yeah. My pattern is I'm a kind of a night owl style, and
Mhm.
then I go to bed late, and then wake up very late.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay. Tell me more. Then, like for
yeah,
example, I'm sure that when you were younger,
yeah,
you were not exempted from studying a lot, especially during
yeah.
high school, right?
During high school, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
because you have student. So how did you cope with that?
um, actually in Korea, when I was a high school student, we have to go to school very early, and before 7:30.
Mm.
So it's very hard for me to get up early, 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. So
Mm.
I often late for the school, and then
Mhm.
my teacher, yeah, punished
Mhm.
me. yeah,
Ah.
yeah,
Have you ever fallen asleep in class in
very
any of
often,
your classes?
very often,
What did they do?
very often. If
Yeah, but
I
what did
yeah,
they do? Do you get
just
punished?
sometimes I got punished, or sometimes the teacher just understand, or teacher just let us get sleep. For some teachers, if we don't make any trouble or make any noise,
Mhm.
so they should go for the teacher. The teacher think
Mhm.
at the time some teachers thought it's better make some student who want to study, and then who
Mm.
just want to sleep, or who just want to study another subject, then
Uh huh.
they just let them do that.
Wow. Well, where's the weirdest place you've ever slept when you were young? Because um, n-
When
that
I
is weird.
yeah, actually, it's not a weird thing, but when I served at the military,
Mhm.
and then it's one of the training is we have to march all night, all night,
Whoa.
like yeah, 50 kilometers or 60 kilometers, more than yeah 20 hours straight. So
Whoa.
during the time, you really can you just sit and then you can get sleep during your walking.
How is that possible? Were
It
you
could,
able to do
yeah,
it?
yeah, that's possible in real life. If you're too sleepy and then you just sit, it's like a half dreaming.
It's like sleepwalking.
You just follow the march, and then sometimes you just yeah real life you just
You
got
just nod
slept.
off.
Yeah, and
How
then
long?
just we don't know. It's a half sleep and half awake.
Mhm.
So yeah, sometimes some yeah soldiers got fell down, and
Mhm.
yeah, that's a
Oh,
weird thing. Yeah, you can walk
I think that's
while you are sleeping.
scary. Oh my gosh, your
Yeah, actually,
military is very cruel.
training in Korea is really tough.
I
Okay,
think
on
it's
a
not tough. It's
it's
cruel.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
All right.
sometimes great. Okay, we can see. I can see you in
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay,
Okay.
see you.